Yeah, man.
Ooh, good luck. Good luck.
I don't care if you're from Alaska or fucking wherever the fuck.
John Pocket Aces. It's just hand.
Close. You were really close.
Damn it. One of these times.
There was a guy on the Angel Baby Hit Squad Discord. He just said he lost his seed phrase and wallet today. He only had one angel, which isn't bad, but yeah, cover your babies.
That's why I keep mine in Willie Boy's wallet. I keep mine in Willie Boy's wallet, so if anything fucked up happens, I just blame him. You know?
Are you accepting more, Willie Boy?
We're always accepting babies over here.
Ooh, all right.
Can I take it not even knowing what it is?
Do you have a MetaMask?
Is this something on the Ethereum network?
Yeah.
Ethereum, yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get a MetaMask, then yeah, I can bless you.
I have address on there. I just don't transact on there.
Same here.
So I could give you my address on there. Like I have an address on most of the ones. I just don't, because of Ethereum gas fees are just ridiculous. Move stuff back and forth.
Yeah. I need to get a new wallet, or I need what I need. Yeah. I my Ethereum wallets. I have no fucking faith in. That's why I don't like to transact with mine. The only person
it's just too damn expensive.
The only person I did all my minting through Fettuccine.
Yeah, he's the homie. You just send him ADA and he buys the ETH equivalent of something, whatever you need.
Yep, takes care of the gas fees, everything.
Yeah, he's come up with that converter to convert ETH to ADA off an exchange, and we're hoping that he comes up with an ADA to ETH converter going the other way.
But yeah, who's coming up with this?
Fettuccine.
That's Ada Anvil too, right?
Yeah, it's like a partnership between that and Ada Anvil. I think his name's Cash on his Twitter handle.
I think it's his Twitter handle or his Ada handle?
Both, I think. And it looks like a guy in a hoodie, like a blue hoodie.
Damn.
Yeah, the only thing that I have a bunch of is the Ada handles. That's the only thing I have.
Hey man, if you get some good ones, that's it's not a bad one.
Yeah, I don't got to.
And then I have, I guess, one random NFT that I have I guess it was given to some pool and then they just gave it out as a giveaway. And so it's just been sitting there. I have no clue what to do with it.
Which NFT is it?
I don't think it's just, one of those like random ones that kind of just got randomly generated for, I think, some event. And so I don't think it's worth anything.
They need to come up with a way to just collect all that or burn the NFT and keep the ADA from it. Because each NFT has like some small amount of attached data.
Like, it was kind of given to me in like a giveaway that I guess somehow won.
Ooh, those are the best ones, the free ones.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, it's like a part of that, like what's in the box. So,
What's in the box?
What's in the
Oh,
box?
yeah. Well, actually, they had a couple good ones in that series. It was just rare to get one, right? I think they had a clay in there, and there was another one.
right. The one that I have is like part of the first like 10.
Oh, nice hand.
Nice. Oh man, fuck. 3 jacks.
I'm guessing there was a bunch of ones they generated. Like mine's one of the first 10 in the series. Or collection or whatever you call it.
Oh, nice. Sounds like it's a good little collectible.
And just been sitting there. I don't think I don't know if it's really worth anything.
Damn. 2 pair over 2 pair.
Ooh. He's jogging.
Damn. Letting it rip.
He accidentally hit the all-in button.
He's got queens.
Jesus Christ. Again? Man. Must be getting some good hands. Ooh. We got an ace high to a
Let's
flush
go,
draw?
Spade.
Good
Let's go,
luck.
Spade. Motherfucker.
Ah.
Oh. Damn, bro.
I came to play poker, baby. It's all good.
All day.
Look, I'll go all in again. I don't care.
Damn, no, you won't. Bet you won't. Oh, shit. He's all in.
No good luck for none of you fuckers.
I said good luck
Oh,
today,
I
girl.
didn't hear you. My bad.
Good luck, man. Still got one more buy-in.
Everybody gave action.
Jeez, fucking Christ, people.
Let's go, King. Let's go 4. Let's go 5. 9.
He got 7.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
killing me. He's fucking killing me. Okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
You were nice originally?
Yeah, that's my nice version.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna focus now.
And I'm still waiting for all the trash talking. It's so too tame in here.
What the fuck? Like,
He's jogging. He's got his adrenaline going right now. Oh, fucker. It's like smoking hash. This fucking Keef.
It is.
It just keeps burning and burning, you know?
Right. Yeah, the problem is it's hard to clear the pipe. You know what I mean? You got that stale fucking smoke in there. That's what fucking kills you.
That's why I keep hitting it.
Fresh stuff constantly.
Yeah, I just breathe it pretty much. You just breathe it. No time for breathing. Oxygen.
Did you guys see that car that was like driving down the highway in Georgia? Or like it was flying and it basically
Oh,
drove.
it did a fucking Grand Theft Auto jump stunt.
Yeah, right off of that tow truck, where it just basically went up the ramp of the truck and
That
just
should look
went.
like a fucking movie or something. Look like Fast and the Furious or some shit. Yeah, that was crazy. I think one had happened in Philadelphia where this fucking car ended up like on the second story, crashed into the building and shit from the floor. That one was crazy too. I don't think there's video of it. It was just the aftermath that looked crazy.
Yeah, that's a very interesting way to rob a convenience store. South Carolina man robs convenience store using a toy Nintendo duck hunt pistol.
Nice. Some old black man that was like 80 something years old today got arrested out in the valley for shooting a 30-year-old Mexican dude because they're in the parking lot of Amazon Fresh, and he was like fucking saying all kinds of racist shit to him, and the old black man shot him and killed him. You shouldn't be out here talking shit to people though. At the same time, you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing?
Right.
Not out here, bro. I mean, not anywhere in the world, but especially out here, everyone's strapped, bro. Even your grandfathers are strapped. So, like, chill.
Right.
And you said this was in California?
Yeah, out here in the valley in LA, at an Amazon Fresh, 80-year-old. I forget his exact age, but he was like over 80. They got video of the altercation, like when they're arguing and everything. You'll see it fucking online somewhere soon. Sneaky two-pair. The silence before the violence. That's what we used to say in prison before the riot kicked off. It's the silence before the violence. The calm before the storm. When you ask your chick what's wrong and she says nothing and stays quiet, you know she's fucking pissed off.
Yes. You done fucked up someone.
The silence before the violence.
That's funny. I'm gonna fold this 3 of a kind.
Oh, nice guy.
Hello.
Hello. Who goes there?
Guy named Patrick.
Oh no.
Ooh, can I play?
Yeah, you can still play.
What do you guys think? Should we let this guy in the club or what?
Who cares what he says? Just let me play.
Just go ahead and put a request for entry and we'll get you in the tournament, and then you can take care of your transaction at the break or whatever.
Do I have to sign in? Sign in. I can't remember what I used to sign in. Twitter. Oh, I know. Sorry, how's everyone?
Good. There's a lot of action in that first game.
Man,
we seen 2 or 3 straight flushes, fucking 3, 4 of a kind, fucking all kinds of shit.
Let's see. Here you go. Fuck it. Yeah, I used some of my DeFi winnings to pay for this shit.
Nice.
What, you get it follow the bank or something? Or
Oh no, I just sold most of my SNCC.
Oh,
SNCC?
Yeah.
it was you.
No, yeah, I wish. Yeah.
You crashed the market?
No.
I just want to know what it feels like to be a fucking whale that dumps just one time in my life.
Yeah.
I dumped all 5,000 ADA. That really tanked the market.
Nice.
What was it that happened with the bank today? Someone, I don't know how many
somebody,
billions.
Somebody fucking. I was getting rid of my bank because it's all gonna go fucking for cock at the moment anyway. So I was like, I'm gonna take most of it out just for now. And but I guess I tried to do it as soon as that dump happened because my transaction did not go through. Like the slippage was too.
You just missed it.
So I fucking missed it. So I was like, well, now I'm just keeping it. Fuck it.
Well, yeah. Same thing happened to me.
Dude, I've requested. I don't know if you saw.
Oh, yeah. I just let photos storm in. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just didn't want you to miss it. But anyway, it's like I kept a little bit, but fuck. I was like, I'll take a 10xer. Fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm playing on both money now. After I took out whatever I had invested and everything.
Yeah, exactly. I already done that. Exactly.
I'm curious, Patrick, what percentage did you keep behind?
Probably 20%.
Okay.
15%.
How do you get in on those initial, like the initial buy-ins or whatever, when you can buy them at the cheapest?
Grind.
Pre-sales?
Yes.
Hang on to Discord.
Just like an NFT project, pretty much. You just gotta get in the Discord.
Yeah. But worse.
Yeah, some of them will have like a private sale where you can have to grind a bit, and then they'll have a public sale, and they'll have a limit in this kind of stuff. But each of them are slightly different depending on what you're talking about and how they're approaching in terms of like what they're going to do with the liquidity and how they're pairing it, what percentage and this kind of stuff. So it's important to kind of look into that stuff. But it's the pre-sale is, as they call it pre-sales.
Nice.
Yeah, like Cock on Friday is going to do a OG sale, and then they're going to do the public sale like 30 minutes later.
An hour later, yeah.
Yeah. And like to get the OG shit, you had to go in there, be active. You got to be posting on Twitter or Reddit or somewhere.
I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, it's like, and you got to be. It's just a fucking grind, which is fine. I get it. I get why they do it.
Yeah, right.
But it's like I just don't have that time or desire.
Yeah.
No, it's not for me.
I feel phony when I do that. I just can't do that because
You're fucking dancing for him, dude. It's just like it's just a fucking just simply for meme coins.
And the majority of them are going to trend towards zero and aren't going to break their initial all-time highs. And most of them aren't going to get additional liquidity after those initial pumps. So
look,
you got to be careful with those in and out if you can, I guess. But yeah.
And you better believe on Friday, I'm going to try and get in and get out same fucking day. I'm going to go try and throw, 108 or whatever and see what happens and then get rid of it fucking 30 minutes later. Like I'm happy to join in on the stupidity for a day.
You got to increase that slippage to 5%. Don't do the unlimited. Oh, geez, that opens up some interesting attacks.
I was reading a tweet today with this guy that was doing like a liquidity pool and farming SNEC. And
welcome to a permanent loss.
Yeah, that guy. He had put in like 200 grand. He only got 100 grand back, and
he put 2 million SNEC in, and he got about $1 million back because the value of SNEC went up, so he got more ADA back in. There's more ADA in that pool for him.
Did it cover the difference? Did the ADA cover the difference?
No. That's the impermanent loss. It's never going to be perfect, and how big it is just sort of when you take it out, it's just kind of how it goes. But
so how much did you put in it?
I mean, what?
It
was $1 million SNEC.
That's a bunch. Holy fuck!
Well, you put in 200K.
Dude.
Or whatever it was.
Do the because you get these what they call the liquidity pool tokens, right? The LP tokens. Does he still have those, and do those make up the difference to make a profit, or the guy just took a loss?
That's what he took out. Like so when you put them in, you're putting equal weights of the SNEC and ADA when he puts it into the liquidity pool.
Right. If you don't zap, you got to put both.
No, but zapping just does that for you.
Right. Automatic with one click. Right.
So, or you just you have the equal amounts.
Zapping, I think, takes up you end up contributing less, I believe.
It depends. Yeah, zapping is basically you're either buying the asset if you're zapping an ADA, or you're selling that other asset for ADA. You're balancing up the pool.
It's a two-step process for you in one. That's right. Really.
I get it. Because Jenny was talking about that.
So, and the idea, impermanent loss, it's really tough to not have impermanent loss if you're only going to stake for with something super volatile and you're only going to stake for 2 weeks. It's like you're gonna it's going to happen.
And here's the thing though, the value went up, right? It's not like it's not really lost. It's like it's a permanent gain.
Exactly. It's
right?
never. Once you do it at the end, once you calculate it all, the difference is who gives a shit?
Yeah. Yeah, and here's the thing, though. So if you are providing liquidity, that's one thing in terms of an LP position. But with SNEC, for instance, what I'm doing is also I'm farming that. So in addition to the fees that you earn from the liquidity pool for providing liquidity, in addition to that, I get min, ADA, and SNEC on top of that. And so while that reward's there, it might not be a bad idea to use that as one of your strategies to accumulate more SNEC at this time.
Mm.
So you just that's what I'm doing with what I left behind.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck,
it's a good way.
There and just let it.
It's a good way also. Sorry, Patrick. What I was going to say is, depending on how you what your strategy is. So I got a bag of SNEC, but I also have some in the liquidity pool. But I'm using it out almost as dollar costing, averaging out of SNEC. As the ADA value, as the value of ADA goes up, the SNEC amount goes down. but effectively then I'm dollar casting averaging out. So a percentage of that is like 10% is dedicated to the liquidity pool for that reason.
Yeah,
and I'm just going to let it dollar cost average out. And then when I decide to pull the liquidity, I'll take the ADA out. And then probably at that time, hopefully ADA will be at like $10. We'll see.
I think I get it. So you're kind of dollar cost averaging backwards on the pullout
yeah.
to make it
Yeah.
more. I got you.
That's what she said.
Right. Damn her.
But and the opposite happens if it goes the other way. So, for instance, if you're in a liquidity pool, let's not say Snake, but something else that's a rug pull, and all of a sudden the value of that token goes down tremendously, you get a shitload of that shitty token because that's where the impermanent loss comes in, because then the ADA value goes really low.
Right.
Well, and that's a great point, and that's why farming. You're farming something that's a more going to say legitimate sort of investment project, whatever.
Yeah.
The idea that the value of that, it's not going to grow so it's such a crazy speed up or down, right? Because if they're like, let's use Endmaker, right? However good Endmaker does, I don't know, but he's around, and he seems like he wants to build that shit for a long time. So like as you're doing this, and like the value is going to be going up more reasonably over time, like the idea that's happening in this way, it's just that the risk really isn't there for these longer term liquidity pools that they're doing this with, because you're not going to have the crazy swings like this.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot there. So I think in terms of how to determine whether it be valuable in the future, that's another kind of level of figuring out. But on the higher level, yes, if you just stick with 2 tokens that you're happy with for the long run, right? Whatever those tokens are. So if I'm in a Snake pool with ADA, and I'm fine with just leaving it there as long as those farming rewards are there, whether it be 3 months, I think it's like 3 months or something like that they've dedicated, regardless of whatever happens to the price. At the end, I'm going to have the farming rewards, the value of the Snake, and the value of the ADA, and I'm okay with whatever that is. And so there's different ways to go about it, right? And that's what I've been doing for Snake specifically. And because I got so early in that liquidity pool, the fees were amazing. It's like, because as people are using it, you get a percentage of that, and because it went up so much. Like I think Van is also doing the liquidity pool. He's been talking about it a little bit, but it's been an interesting ride for sure.
I'm probably going to start that with Cock. Like Cock's just going. It just seems like it's being determined to become big, at least for the short term. You know what I mean?
Sorry, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yeah,
It's the new
Friday. The Cock releases on Friday.
$COCK.
Let me pose a question that I think will like help clear it up for me in my mind as well, as far as to what my goals are. So what would be the best case scenario? For example, both ADA and Snake going up at the same time as I'm in the pool?
Correct.
Okay,
yeah,
that makes
because
sense.
both. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
So worst case scenario is the opposite, both of them going down like motherfuckers.
Yeah, in a way, you want, like, in order of operations, you'd want them equally to go up together, or you'd want where you, I guess, which way would it be where you're basically doing the ADA, right? Oh, who's all in? What the fuck?
That's Blake.
Where you get more ADA, right? So as the value, like with that, it's going up higher. So you're sort of dollar cost averaging out. You're talking about, like, that's the second best scenario, in because assuming it's a meme coin, like it's going to go to zero at some point soon.
Right.
So, and then the third is the worst one, which is you get a lot more of this shitty token.
So
Yeah, for
Good luck.
it is a math equation. Yeah.
good luck, Migs.
Yeah, good luck.
Nice.
Send you guys some money.
The kicker won it for him, huh? So just based on what you guys are telling me, it seems like in the long term, if it's something that I believe in, it definitely ain't gonna be like meme coins. It's gonna be something like what you're talking about, Patrick, Endmaker, World Mobile Token,
Yeah. Like min swap, whatever.
right, like those types of things that you see them being around for a long time, building and building and building.
Yeah.
Now, for short term fucking gains, It is these
You
fucking
meme coin
memes.
the shit out of that
Right,
stuff.
yeah.
Hell yeah. And you hope you get lucky and you pull whatever the fuck is happening to Mr. Cooper. He's going to be the richest motherfucker ever.
Yeah. Fucking cool.
Yeah, it's a funny game of wealth concentration and diversification quickly in some of these meme coins, man.
And if you get in, if you touch it just right, I mean, it's fucking stupid.
Yo, I
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting on one of
I
those.
know, dude. I know you are. And I'm like, fuck. It's like, and you can't, like, you do your best to get in them, but you just fucking never know.
good luck with
It's just, it's got, you get lucky, man. I didn't know, what was going to happen. Shit.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
Willie boy. That was a tough one.
Oh no!
Yeah.
My
Ace is cracked.
Wow. Pocket
just
aces
got-
beat
wow.
by twos. That's fucking crazy. Not even a pair of twos. Beat by 1-2. Pocket aces. What the fuck?
Yeah, you just got that third option, the liquidity pool, where the token with the zero, and you got a shit ton of it.
That was imperfect.
No,
Wow.
Oh, no, the worst option is if the owner of the liquidity pool pulls the liquidity. That's the worst option.
Fucking
Instant
guru.
zero.
Yeah, exactly. Guru.
I hope you hear.
Yeah, but even like there's a lot of. Sorry, man. I was gonna say there's a lot of scams. I remember on MinSwap with the bank coming out, there were like fake pools coming out, and so people would like put money in there, thinking that it was the token, and I think it had got up to like 30K or something like that, and the next thing, boom, it was gone.
Yeah.
Yo,
So shit like that's gonna happen.
Let me say this to you guys, especially like Pat and Tom. I appreciate you guys so much because this is not a conversation I can have with anyone in my like circle. You know what I mean? This is nothing that I was ever taught, or like all this shit is brand new to me. So I appreciate you guys like explaining it to me to where I could understand it.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Of course.
I think for me, it's
how
an
the fuck
interesting.
how the fuck do you think I learned?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you got to experiment. You just got to try it out, right? And then open up a couple
I
positions.
should be so fucking rich. It's ridiculous. Like, how much shit I missed out on by doing something dumb. Like, oh, I'm just gonna sell it or whatever.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb.
Well, hindsight, it's always 2020, but
Exactly. Like you can't. You know, you never fucking know.
yeah, it's hard. That's why I initially what percentage you get up. Because one of the lessons I've learned is always keep a small percentage just in case it moves.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I kept the snack. I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna keep it because if it becomes whatever, like I'm still gonna be really happy with this little amount.
Exactly. And then for me, it was an adding back to winners. Like when I realized what was happening with Snake, I just concentrated my liquidity back into that and then kind of rode it. And then that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And just waiting it out for a little bit longer, see what happens.
Yeah, my thinking is that like I didn't have enough for it to be like every gain is sort of a exponential gain, you know. So it's definitely I caught it later because I sold.
Because then the risk reward is. Yeah.
So then I was like, well, listen, like okay, let's say I get 7,500 ADA because it goes up another whatever. I'm like, okay, maybe who cares? Like I'm not, you know, if that was 25,000 ADA, you know, maybe it's a different story. Of like that's the next incremental gain, right? Like that's the part where I was like, if it does that, fine.
That's what you get for Jack Golden raising best friend John.
Patrick, let me ask you a question. What do you do if your meme coin value is approaching your actual value?
That was fun. It was just constant calling and checking.
Yo, Tommy, your mic kind of is getting low and high. So
sorry,
you might have not heard that.
Yeah, sorry, Patrick, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was just thinking to myself, what would you do when your meme token bag is getting the size of your ADA bag?
I know.
I guess mine's kind of in the opposite spot where I have a different fan being my higher to matter ones. To the point where I have very few, native tokens.
Yeah, I was like that until I ran into the snake bag, and then it just exponentially
I am
made my
still
other
that
bag.
way. I'm looking at them like, I think it's a little late. Don't want to touch that.
Well,
Yeah, it depends on what you mean by late, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I've.
Oh, that's the thing. It can still be like really meaningful. Like it doesn't have to be.
Good
Like,
hand.
if you just time.
Wow, yeah, floss.
Oh fuck! I keep not sending. Is there a fucking update on Eternal? Oh, I hit swap. Never mind. Sorry. It's like, what the hell?
You're on the wrong fucking wallet.
I clicked. No. I thought I clicked transaction or send, and I actually hit swap, and I was like, what the man? Fucking stop raising people.
You're on Game Changer. Like, yo, did Eternal update something?
Like I can't not use Game Changer. Quasar's like just.
He's fucking riding hard. Game Changer.
It is cool what he's doing though, and quite impressive actually. This is one dude.
Quasar's the man. I like.
I like Quasar so much. He's a great human. Fucking nuts, but a great human.
Right? He's fucking completely insane, but like,
well, it's gonna come up.
and he knows it too. Like, yeah.
Oh god, dude, well, he and I are insane together. Like we've had too many late nights talking about time.
Quasar sent me something about some fucking hackathon like a few weeks ago with all kinds of fucking details about and concepts and shit. I'm like, Quasar, explain this shit to me in Stoner, please. And he's like, long story short, we're taking over the world. Okay, cool. Yeah, I get it. I'll read it.
Oh, you know what I got today in the mail? I mean, not in the mail, like I ordered it, but I got it. Is Rick Rubin's book.
Oh wow! I was just watching Rick Rubin yesterday on YouTube. That guy's a magician.
Yeah, it's cool.
I never. I mean, I knew the hip hop part of it, right? The Run DMC, the LL Cool. I knew that story. I didn't know the Red Hot Chili Peppers thing. The fucking almost every genre rock. He was working with Kesha. All kinds of fucking hits that he's been involved in.
Didn't he produce that Johnny Cash album?
Yeah, Johnny Cash. Yeah, they did like 8 albums. Willie Boy, when Johnny Cash was already older.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought he just did the last one, but yeah, cool.
I just saw him on an interview, and I was like, I love this guy. This guy, like, I love his whole approach. I love everything. I never really just listened to him talk.
He
I knew
gets
about him. I was like, I would love, like, he's the man. So I saw in the book, there's a cool looking book. It's called The Creative Act, A Way of Being. And I was like, fuck yeah, we'll see. Anyway.
Okay, who sent the 50 ADA with no name?
Me.
For sure.
I figured it was last, so it was sort of obvious.
Okay. No, actually, you and Photostorm came in the same time.
Oh, sorry. By the way, if you ever get it, it's typically me. Without any. I got better at it for a little while.
Oh wow, it's good.
Chip in the chair.
Yeah, big end.
That's Joe, that's what I was saying earlier. Of like, oh, it definitely takes some risks because like that's where you catch these things, and it's like you're glad you did, but don't go like throw all your fucking money at it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Don't sell the farm
No.
to farm.
No, exactly. So for instance, for me, like I'll use maybe 20 to 25% into DeFi and stuff like this. It wasn't all initially concentrated into the snake pool and this kind of stuff, but because of the ROI I've been returning, I just decided to do that because I was more diversified in some of the DeFi stuff. But yeah, I just said, okay, let's just ride this roller coaster for a bit and see what happens because it's all just profit now anyway. So we'll see.
Nice. Good luck, best friend John.
Ooh, thank you.
Especially if you're going to deal with the meme coins.
Oh, Jesus. Damn, Meg.
Uh-oh. Could get this straight.
Hey, dog.
Ooh.
That was a scary one.
So if I really believe in a token, like for the long term, what's the best way to take advantage of that for the long haul?
It's a tough question. It also depends on the token and the tokenomics, the distribution, what the future emissions are for that token. So it's really difficult to really answer that.
For example, Liquid was pre there when they could get rid of their initial sort of tokens internally. Like they only let out a very small percentage of it at the beginning. So like a lot of people were trading it as 100 ADA, and like it was all this just nuts. And like, but nobody was reminding everybody of, oh, but it's about to be diluted like huge because a ton of tokens are about to come onto the market, and that was known. That was in the paper. It was not a secret. It is not like it was not anything. Like I'm not making any judgments on Liquid. I just mean it was a great example of having a really small percentage of the tokens out there for a long time, and just people getting wrecked because they just didn't understand that
the supply.
As soon as the floodgate comes out, all that shit just gets diluted, right? Which is fine.
Yeah.
That was the plan. And so it's a good example of like that the tokenomics depend and really definitely can influence like how you play it.
What about World Mobile Token?
Well, okay, so I've been looking at World Mobile for a while. I mean, as a project, I think it's fantastic. As a token, as a utility, as you trying to get an ROI on it, that's questionable because it's using their system art. I don't see it, and if you look at the charts too, if you look at market patterns, I don't know. I don't see a lot of good.
Sam, you're cutting out a lot.
You're cutting out.
We lost you when you said when you look at markets.
I don't know. I kind of blanked out there. I think the project is great, but whether or not it will, because I think they use it more as like or within.
You cut out again.
Whenever he gets into the meat and potatoes,
so I think what he's saying is the token also is useful as like a youth token, right? Like it's not just sort of a representative of value of the company. Like it's sort of a utility. It truly has a utility within the network. Right. And so like it's a very different token than something that's more. Anyway, sorry, go back.
So hopefully you can hear me. The one issue I was thinking though with that World Mobile Token is, are they using it for primarily just for payments? Like, when people receive, are they just unloading it, right? And if you're in a situation where that's the utility of the token for the average user who are accumulating it is just to dump it for ADA, that's the one of the issues I may see with World Mobile in the long run is a token value. I think the project is fantastic. I just don't know how much it's going to appreciate. Yeah.
To give you a real life example, I only own Mobo token because, as an investment, so to speak, in the Mobo token, I understand the project and it's good. I don't have a ton or anything, but like I have a little bit. I'm staking it and farming it to get sort of the rewards and build some of it for the same reason we talked about with Sneck. Because my plan is to unload it, like whenever it's a fine investment for me. Because I have like that's how I look at that particular one.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad you said it that way, because we all have to like come to our own decision in terms of what the value is, our own assessment on risk, and how much of our capital we want to put towards any project, right? What percentage of ADA is going to go towards that? And yeah, I mean, it's all part of the your own strategy and how to invest / speculate and all of that kind of stuff for sure.
And I think too, just like understanding why you're in it and like being honest with yourself about like,
for sure,
is it best for making ADA, which is totally fine, but it's just a very different approach. And like not kidding yourself about that is like the best way to get to the right strategy.
Yeah. And well, it's funny you say that, because prior to Sneck showing up, I had a kind of a balanced portfolio, ADA, Indigo, this and that. And then all of a sudden, I'm just going to contract the liquidity into this, and it just went, yeah. So, but yeah, it is interesting how it's important to be able to adapt quickly if you see things change. You want to add to winners and subtract from losers if you can, but at the same time, diversify when you have to protect your wealth and concentrate the liquidity to gain it too. Sometimes, yeah.
Poker and a lecture.
Nice. I plan on investing my winnings tonight, so thanks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sorry for your loss.
It's not impermanent.
It's impermanent. Fuck. Yeah, it's interesting. I've kind of enjoyed having the meme coin come around. It's just to have a little bit of something. I don't know.
I think it's great for Cardano as a whole.
Yeah.
It's bringing. I've already seen all kinds of ETH fuckers come in. I had one in the space today. He's like, "Hey, I just came for the meme coins and shit." Like,
well, and that's the thing. The good. Hopefully, like start coming to our spaces and shit, and they're like, no, we don't do that shit over here. Like, we can do all the meme coin shit and not do your dumbass, what the hell you guys do stuff.
Yeah. So, I was thinking about this the other day, where there's so much like speculation to this stuff. And back in the day when Bitcoin was around and Cardano just started, Cardano was looked at like as a meme coin. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was just an idea.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Good idea.
Right. Yeah.
Photostorm, did you send your ADA buy-in, Ben?
I was going to do it during break.
Okay.
If that was all right.
How much are you going to spend, 50 or 25?
I planned only do 25.
Okay.
I gotta send another 25 as well, Willie Boy, for my second buy-in. I'm gonna do it at the break.
You should have just sent that 37.5 and been a nice guy. 38.
Is there a third place tonight?
Yes, I think there will be. Maybe.
It's pretty cool. Well, we're at 300 right now, so we'll see after the break. There needs to be 125 more.
Oh, okay.
So that would mean Blake.
Is that in literal value, or like I donated an NFT?
What kind of?
You can go to NFT to third place.
That's true.
I'm not going to, because if I win, I'm gonna be pissed.
You send it to yourself.
I'm just kidding. I may do it. I don't know. I'm gonna go look. I think I thought one day may come back. It's still got an active. Okay.
Yeah, that reminded me that I gotta smoke more.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just doing that too. Yeah, I was also thinking how like, so we have, you probably noticed, like you noticed, Joe, all these new people or people coming in, eyes on Cardano because of the meme coin kind of explosion right now. And in many ways, I can, for myself too, I came into this space as a speculator, and I saw the value of ADA going up. I wanted to speculate and make money, right? And so it really isn't that much of a difference when you think about it. And many of us stick around, many of us don't. And I just find it very interesting how people are coming in, and there's all these interesting viewpoints on whether it's good or bad, but many of us came in to speculate because we wanted to make money off of this, right? So I don't know. Yeah.
You know, here's the one thing I mean, I'm not gonna. This guy, I won't name him, but like, I've seen a lot of people who are like, "Oh, I'm okay with this now," and then they're like talking about how they're sort of like rationalizing it that it's more than just fucking gambling. It's like, no, this is just total degenerate gambling.
Yeah,
what it is. And
it's like
don't call this
gambling.
Don't call this a community collective, like cooperative collaboration thing. It's like, no. This is crypto gambling. That's what it is. It's
a lot of speculation. Yeah.
Like it just, but there's some people trying to like describe
sugarcoat it.
Yeah, like in a utopian way of like, oh no, it's more than that. It's like, no, it's not. It's fucking meme coin gambling.
Yeah. Gambling and like Ponzi-ish type stuff. Marketing.
In the most lovely language I've ever heard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like this is how Bernie Madoff described it. That's
exactly. Yeah.
Collective sharing agreement. No. No, it's not. Sorry, I'm really
I mean, we're gonna see these, right? I mean, this is like open permissionless systems. This is what we're gonna see, and yeah.
Well, it's happening.
It is.
I did very much appreciate Cook Time's tweet today. She was like, opens Twitter for the first time in a while, sees cock all over it, closes Twitter. Brilliant.
Oh man.
So good.
Yeah, there's going to be so many. It's just going to continue. We're going to reach a bit of a saturation point probably in a month or two.
That's the other thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's another one coming. Like, maybe like the one that sticks around longest, but fucking bank. Who knows? Bank could be done in fucking 5 days, or not. I don't know. Like, that's the whole thing. You don't fucking know.
It's hard to say. And bank is an interesting one because the supply is so large. You really need a lot of market, you need a lot of liquidity to move that market cap up. So, and I was listening to them in a space. They need to set up a company. They want to do a game and this and that. I mean, that's a lot of speculation and risk, more than I would want to, allocate anything substantial towards. I mean, I made some money off a bank, and I have a little moon bag now, and that's pretty much it. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
I mean, it's not heading in the right direction, but that could change quickly. So we'll see. Yeah, I am definitely gonna see what a couple hours of work on the cock will do this Friday.
Nice.
Can you grind the OG status on their Discord?
No, I can't. No.
How do you get it?
Can't. Oh, I'm just gonna wait till the public try for the public sale, and then even if whatever, then to buy it on MidSwap and Just see if I can catch a
Good luck, Willie boy.
see if I can catch a big green candle and sell it quickly or an hour later, less, more. I don't know. And then
I can't take you serious every time you say that.
I know that's how the memes work.
Oh wow. Bunch of
Good luck, everybody.
cards.
Oh no!
Come on, King.
Oh no!
Oh,
Come on,
no.
Diamond King.
Diamond for Willie boy.
Diamond's
Diamond.
coming back.
Ah.
Oh no!
Damn.
Lord.
Split with the ace. Good game, Willie boy.
Good game, Willie.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah."
Yeah. He said, yeah, fuck off. He said, y'all can suck a dick.
Willie boy, my guy's not happy right now. He said, "Yeah."
Get the algo.
Oh man,
Damn algorithm.
it's fucking heartless. Pay dog now. Betting like a man. Here we go. Ooh, we got a call.
Dang.
More pressure. K-Dog. Photo Storm has a nice 10,000 there. Not that bad. Another 1,000 for almost 3,000 pot. Oh,
Mm.
what happened there?
Mm.
Okay. The silence before the violence. Ooh.
Oh, you bats. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, the fucking flush. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Flush and two pair.
Good playing. Well done. Good betting. Or yeah.
All that.
Oh. I was gonna have fun. They need to ruin it, Joe.
I want to have fun too.
Well, good. Oh, there you go. You get to double your
Man,
fun.
I'm trying to be
Go ahead.
boring.
I get to double my fun now.
Fun City right here.
There we go. I'm having so much
Mhm.
fucking fun right now.
Double. It says Willie Boy.
Well, you going nowhere now. I got a fucking call. What the fuck? Oh, these fuckers. They're going to keep betting. I'll tell you what. You're going to keep betting? Fuck it.
Oh boy.
Good luck, Joe.
Good luck. Oi.
Good luck, man.
It's got to. Oh.
Game mix. Or,
Oh no. He's so
Got a couple chips left.
yeah, good hand.
He's gonna grind it out. This is how you get OG status. You grind it out from here.
For the fucking meme coins.
Yeah. That's how you do it. It's gonna feel very similar to that.
I learned about slippage the other day. This is gonna sound wrong, but
Yeah.
thanks a lot, Tommy.
I was going to say,
You
he's
want to get that order in there.
Oh shit. Tommy said it might not go through unless you add some slippage. I said, how much? Like 5?
It is a funny terminology. The first time you hear it, like, what?
I gotta add some slippage.
Liquid slippage? What?
I gotta add slippage or my cock won't go through.
Your cock trade definitely doesn't go through if you don't have slippage.
Oh man.
This is like it's just meme marketing. It's so good.
I can't take you serious when you say that.
I know. And somehow it's going to make someone a millionaire on Friday. Many people probably. So
Then how quickly do you think they would lose it?
I don't know. Probably quickly.
The next meme cord.
Yeah. Exactly. Migs, what you doing, man? I don't want to keep calling you. Got jack shit.
Yeah, it.
Oh, there we go. Good call by Migs.
What the fuck?
So from how I play, how would you guess I am? Would you say that I've played poker before, or I'm quite new to it?
Who's talking? Photostorm?
Yeah.
I mean, your first showing earlier, I would say this guy's a fucking rookie. Now, with how you're playing right now, I'd say you've had a few fucking garage games here and there. Why, are you a fucking pro or what's the deal?
I'm just not going to answer that question.
I better not see you on the World Series on ESPN or some shit.
Ooh, good luck, Migs.
Oh, he hits the three.
Damn, he hit the three.
It's still straight up. Oh no. Yeah, there's a jack.
It's a jack.
Didn't hit.
Damn.
Migs doing big things.
Still in it. Migs with a big old comeback.
He's definitely on the way to OG status.
Grinding it out.
Now, you got to go tweet about this game, though, before the end of it. If not, you don't get it. You got to include Weed Poker. You got to include Big Joe and Willie Boy. And you can't mention that Willie Boy lost.
Yeah, you can't mention that Willie Boy's all pissed off right now. Fucking.
Yeah. Into that.
No, I'm over it.
I'm good. Well, I was trying to talk you guys into game 3, actually.
I'm just a passionate man.
Yo, I love that about you.
It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun if you fuckers didn't really want to win. It'd be boring if you didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
And I expect myself to win every fucking game.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I want to play against. I don't want to play against a fucking weenie that's fucking like don't give a fuck. I want. It feels better to beat you like that.
Oh, it's break time.
I'm gonna go eat some chicken wings.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Oh yeah. Did you guys just start a tournament?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
we're
we're in the break just started right now. So if you're trying to get in right now is the time, but you can only do one buy-in.
Oh,
Boy.
I'm not gonna be able to